apparently that
is,
nigga
but
was
I'm just
slow,
saying,
bro. He got shot at. He got shot.
that was hella retarded. I'm not gonna lie. That was so stupid.
I was
They
okay
should have
with
made
it.
it so Ultron killed him.
Tell me if you're looking, JB.
I swear,
Your penis?
my PS4.
Are you in here, JB, or what?
Yeah, it's loading.
Wait, you're in Warframe?
No, he's like looking at my game right now.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh.
watching it.
You are? Doesn't say you are. What am I doing right? What does my guy look like? What color is he?
He's, I don't know, white, silver?
Okay. Cool, you're in here. Alright. So, this is the trading chat. That thing at the bottom left. I'll put willing to sell a set. PM offer. And I just wait after a while, but like you see how it says, right? You see this whole thing, it's like willing WTS, WTS, WTB, WTB, and they'll put like a number there, or they'll say PMO means PM offer. Wanted to buy companion mods, PM links and reasonable prices, no reply equals no thank you. Willing to buy, willing to sell wolf sledge handle, willing to trade Amber Prime and shotgun ribbons. So pretty much that's that. So different warframes. I'll just go to right here, the codex and shit. Codex. Alright, so these are all the different warframes right here. All the different things you can be. Prime version, so there's like Ash right here. Where is he? Ash, and there's Ash Prime. Prime means just a better version of them, like 2.0. They're the ones, so they're pretty much just better versions of like themselves. They're obviously what you want to go for. They're pretty much, think of them as orange. Think of everything as like purple rarity, and then like these niggas are orange rarity. Obviously you want a higher version of them, right? So you go for them.
Of course.
So like name a power, and I'll tell you if it's in here. Just name a power. The power of fire, gun, ash, sand, bone arrows, stealth, mirage, trickery. I don't know. Name something. Claws.
Power of All-Star.
Shut the fuck up. Name something, buddy.
I don't know anything.
Healing, magnetic, water, explosions, death. I don't know. Ice. What do you want? What do you glass? Ground, earth.
Dex.
What do you have 2 million of? 2,509,000.
That's credits. That's I told you can like level up mods. Fine, I'll tell you what my nigga does right here. His name's Limbo. So Limbo, pretty much you push L1, you can go into like this. Okay, you know what? He's too hard to explain because he's cheating. But he's like, you know, one of the best. Electricity nigga right here, Volt. So Volt, what he does is he has his L1 and square. It launches a shock projectile. It stuns and deals high damage to a single target and chains damage to nearby enemies. Second ability, you gain a brief boost of movement speed, which also affects all allies in range. Third ability, Volt deploys an obstacle energy, providing cover in situation, shield. And this one's discharge is literally like an explosion, paralyzing nearby hostiles with damaged electric charge, also shocks approaching enemies. His passive grounded movements generate an electrical charge, building up 5 damage per meter that is unleashed with the next attack. So you can, if you pretty much walk and don't attack for like, I guess, 999 steps, you get 999 times the damage, but it's like on the next attack, so it's pretty much good for bosses. But pretty much there's like a bunch. Yes.
If you don't step, you do more damage?
No, if you don't hit while you're just walking, while you take steps, that's Volt's thing. It's like an electrical charge to the ground. So like you're kind of building up your electrical charge, because like, you know how like electricity doesn't like pretty much like through the ground, you know, ground electricity, Pokemon. Think about that. Yeah. So pretty much
Pokemon.
So pretty much like that. So like you're pretty much building up a charge, and then like the next, and pretty much if you don't hit, obviously the electrical discharge doesn't dissipate. So pretty much say if you take 999 steps, it'll say times 999, meaning the next attack you do will do that much damage.
Wait, times 999?
Yes.
So it's OP.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not as OP as you think it is. Because you have to do 999 steps, buddy. That means, like, not in air. That means, like, you know, actually just pure running, not jumping. When you jump, it's all gone. Because the charge disappears. People do builds on that, but it's like, you know, obviously, they're just, like, fun builds. This guy, Inaros, is the one I was talking about. The sand one. The mummy. So what he does is, he blasts enemies with a wave of cursed sand that binds enemies and steals their health. He holds square, holds power to trap target in quicksand, draws them into devouring their steals health, and ultimately creates a friendly sand clone. Sandstorm become a whirlwind spiral of sand that sends enemies flying, devours those trapped in quicksand. Scarab Swarm, charge to transform health into hardened scarab armor. Discharge to blast enemies with Scarab Swarm. Survivors have their health drained and bestowed on allies. This Warframe doesn't have shield though, it only has health. But because it just has a super high health. See, it says shield 0 but health 555. Obviously you can have mods to increase that. So pretty much while bleeding out, and pretty much he has like this, like, you can just, if anyone's nearby, you can hold R2 and you can pretty much heal yourself, but you have to drain enough health from enemies. And they just added this, but you can actually drain health from your teammates. So you can say, hey, come here, or you can just be a dick and just suck health from your teammates while they really don't know what's gonna happen.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, I can ask, like, since I play with Crimson Ed, I can say, hey, let me come here so I can get a little bit of health, and I'll just do that. I'll take some health from them to heal myself. If like they're really, if like they're in, I'm in trouble, like, you know, there's like a thing.
Basically, the power of sucking a nigga dick through a sock. Yeah. That's
so this one, his name's Chroma. He's the Dragon Warframe. So pretty much, his main ability, like all of his abilities, special screen, breathes fire. But his main thing, his passive, is like his main thing, really. His passive is pretty much, depending on what color you actually pick. Color is literally nothing. Like, you literally just pick a color. Like, you know, customize Warframe appearance. It's like, look at, see, fucking... See? It's picking colors. Okay? So, like, I can pick any color. So, depending on what color you pick for Chroma, that's the element he gets. So, like, blue is, like, water, like, or, like, ice, I think. And then, like, red's obviously fire. Or some are, like, pinks, like, you know, energy. Green's, like, corrosive. Yellow's, or purple's lightning, actually. Yellow, I think, is gas. I'm not sure. But, like, depending on the element you pick, that's obviously, like, that's, like, whatchamacallit. That's how it works. So, like, depending on what color you pick, that's your element, and you can actually build elements on that. And I think that's really cool. It's like,
that's dope as fuck.
It is. This bitch has two, it's kind of weird. So this bitch is called Equinox. She's, like, splits between night and day powers. So she has a defensive and offensive form. So I think night form, I think day form is more damage wise, and then night form is more defensive form. So you can kind of see, like, you see the picture of her, you'll see, like, her right here. Look at, see, that's day form. She's kind of so cinematic, and then it'll just, like, do a cinematic again right now. See, that's regular form, and then it switches again. Did you message something, JP? Look, it's gonna switch to night form right now, so night form looks a little different. See, that's night form. So pretty much switch form. Templar gaining bonus shields and armor in night form deals bonus damage and speed in day form. Rest and rage, second ability. In night form, targets are put to sleep. In day form, targets become more. In night form, reduce damage inflicted by nearby enemies. In day form, increase ability to strength of nearby allies. The fourth ability, which is obviously the fourth ability, is the strongest ability. In night form, allies are healed with each nearby enemy killed. In day form, nearby enemies are bled and then subjected to a wave of slashing force. Passive, 10% of health orbs are converting into energy, and 10% of energy orbs converted to health. So name something, JB. Just name a power you think is cool. Well, that would be cool to have.
What superpower do you want?
What superpower do you want? The power of what?
I don't know. I don't know, but this is all new to me.
Just name a power, though. It doesn't matter.
Like, what did you always want to do as a kid?
Eat ramen all day.
Fucking shoot lava out of your hands?
Yeah, what would your power be? What's your favorite superhero? It doesn't matter.
Shapeshift.
Shapeshift. Okay. It's Loki. You know who Loki is, obviously, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, he's pretty much kind of like the thing in this game. So, okay, well, that's Loki Prime. This is Loki. Loki, the Primes obviously look cooler and shit, but you can customize. So his ability is he deploys a holographic copy of himself, and obviously he draws enemy fire, like Mirage and Apex, I guess you would say. Second ability, invisibility. Loki camouflages himself, so becomes invisible to enemies. And this one, third ability, Loki instantly swaps positions with target, confusing the enemy. Fourth ability, radial disarm lets forth a wave of energy, disrupting the projectile weapons of enemies in range and forcing them to revert into melee combat. So pretty much fucks up all their guns and pretty much makes every single enemy, except for bosses, I'm pretty sure, use melee weapons instead of their guns.
Basically bamboozle.
Yeah, pretty much bamboozle.
You've been bamboozled.
Or EMPs all their guns, so they can't use their guns until they die. And then his passive is kind of weird. His ability to hang from walls 10 times longer, which is kind of whack. But his so pretty much Loki, honestly, he's really good. Yeah. I guess you can like teleport. I guess you can, so you can like, you know, pinpoint and do shit sneakily. Because he's literally a sneaky Warframe. Like he's mainly for spy missions and try not to get caught. Because like ribbon mods, Jake, are like high tier mods and stuff. Like you can only have 15. There's tons of ribbon mods too. There's like there's hundreds of them actually, but you can only have 15. And like there's some of them like are very hard to unlock or like to like, you know, to figure out what they do, because you have to like do a certain task to find out what they do, to reveal what they do, and some of them involve like fucking super stealth. So apparently Loki's like the best person to use for that. This guy controls the dead. I'm going to tell you what each of them does. 9 Day. This guy's Excalibur. He's the person I picked. He's hella OP. He has the ability to use a sword, or like just, you know, his sword is his power. Dash between enemies while slashing with the like light blade. It's called Exalted. Emits a bright flash of light, blinding all enemies in small range for several seconds. But what it doesn't tell you is also leaves them vulnerable to like finishers. So you can just walk to any enemy and use a finisher on them, and it'll do like a specialty real quick, and then it'll just kill them instantly, depending how strong they are. If they're super strong, it'll just take a lot of their health. Radial Javelin launches, pretty much he stabs his sword in the ground and launches javelins towards enemies, dealing high damage and impaling them towards walls. It isn't lying about the impaling part. It actually impales them into walls. His last ability is where it's at. It summons a sword of pure light and immense power, and this nigga literally just like uses a sword as a sword, and like every slash he does, it actually like sends a slash out. He also deals 10 increased damage with swords and attacks faster when wielding swords.
Hey, Johnny.
Sand, I'm not explaining him, he's too difficult too, but he's my main character. He has to deal with space and time and shit. It's called Limbo.
I thought you said... Oh, Limbo.
Octavia, Sand.
Damn, space, time, and shit. I like that.
Yeah. Plus, he looks cool as
shape
fuck.
shit.
This nigga looks like he's wearing a suit. So he casts a wave of rift energy. He pretty much sends people into the Shadow Realm, into a whole nother rift. Obviously, you can still see him, but he sends them to like a whole nother rift of planes. Like he pretty much sends them into a Shadow Realm. You can see them,
Okay.
but you can't hurt them unless you go in there yourself. All you have to do is push L1 twice, and you're into the Shadow Realm. Pretty much, you can send your allies in there too if you want to, just to give them health. Every time you,
Wait,
every
Johnny,
time.
does it look different?
What? It just looks like lighter. Looks kind of looks makes your screen kind of look black and white. In a way, like Stranger Things, I guess. So pretty much all his. So the thing about him is his abilities also like. So his abilities all work with each other. So his last one, it pretty much tears open a pocket in space. Pretty much he puts a gigantic dome, but the dome looks like it's. The dome looks huge. It's just like a gigantic like Shadow Realm, and he can freeze anyone who walks in there and enemy projectiles. So pretty much, you remember that scene in X-Men? Remember, you've seen X-Men Apocalypse. Remember that scene where Quicksilver like pretty much he like fucked up everything in the kitchen, like he like put like there, and they all like he like stopped time pretty much. Pretty much that's what you can do in here. You can shoot like 10 bullets in this guy's head, move to that guy, shoot like 8 bullets in this guy's head, swing like slash.
So you're basically God.
Pretty much, you can shoot like a fucking rocket at this guy, And then pretty much you can end the stasis, like with your hand. You literally just looks like you're grabbing air real quick, and like you just snap your fingers pretty much, and it ends the stasis. And pretty much all that you shot just releases. So pretty much all the bullets happen. Pretty much exactly like what happened in the movie. So you can shoot I think up to 300 bullets or 300 projectiles before it automatically ends its stasis. This ability is pretty much anyone. So pretty much you use Rift Surge. So pretty much anyone who's inside the bubble shares damage with people outside the bubble. So like enemies that are inside the bubble will share damage with people outside the bubble. So I'll shoot people inside, and then the damage will be done to people outside, so everyone gets hurt.
Okay, damn, that sounds dope as hell.
Yep. It's also thing is too when he's in the see this is the thing. He's the most cheatingest character ever because he can never die as long as you want him, as long as you're smart about it. As long as you push L, as long as you're in your rift, you can never die. No one can ever get in there unless it's like a super special boss. Which I think there's like 4 of them probably in this game. And there's like tons of bosses in this game. These are the only people that can hurt Limbo in their realm, unless you obviously send them into there. He's really cheating, but I love him the best because he wasn't cheating. I used him before before he wasn't cheating, and now he like became a god. Plus, you can make a god build with him, and I have made a god build. Oberon, he has to do with animals and shit, which doesn't make any sense. Pretty much you can make any animal or any like robot or something turn on to people and heals people. This guy has...
Who's the weakest out of all characters, you think?
Oberon.
Oh, I was about to think that.
Volt, electricity. Valkyrie, she's all about like beast. She literally like her hysteria, she's imbued with energy, and she literally just uses like raw like power. She's literally just a fighter, like beast. Like she's literally her backstory is she's like a science experiment that went wild. Think of it, that nigga as Mewtwo pretty much. This bitch called Valkyrie. She's a science experiment Warframe. So she wasn't like made from the gods or anything. She wasn't made by, she's pretty much like a makeshift Warframe. But then she like made herself into a Warframe. Nyx has the ability to control like psychic energy, like mind control. Banshee has the ability to control sound waves and sonic force, like sonic blasts. Ash is literally a ninja. Literally teleport, smokescreen, shuriken, blade storm. Sends like shadow clones to kill niggas. This nigga has some. I think Atlas is actually the worst one. This nigga's beef jerky, man. See his beef jerky right here? He has to do with ground. This is a new nigga. Is weird. I can't explain him. Frost is ice. Ember is fire. Gara is glass. Don't know what that nigga is. That nigga is sacrifice. That nigga, Harrow. This nigga, it's kind of weird. Cast a wave of energy that chains them where they stand. Each enemy held reinforces your shield. Sacrifices shield to boost reload and fire rate while converting damage inflicted on enemies into health for you and your allies. Channel Harrow's energy into a Thurbo to generate a buff. Once finished, kill enemies to bestow nearby allies with a burst of energy. The more energy channeled, the greater the reward for each kill. Headshot produced extra energy. His last one is
That's crazy.
His last ability is protect nearby allies with energy force that absorbs all damage and converts it to critical chance bonus for all those under Covenant. Headshots are amplified even further. Passive overshields cap doubled. So pretty much he has like double shields. This is the new bitch. Apparently she's like she's literally okay, so everyone's calling her this. I think Overwatch teamed up with Warframe or something like that. So they made this bitch. She's what's the buff ass bitch that gives people shield and Zarya? In Overwatch, Frank? That's her name, right? Frank? Alright, never mind then. Okay. This nigga controls water. He can summon like tentacles, like the Kraken tentacles and shit. This person summons magnetic energy. It's like this. It pulls magnetic force pulls. Yeah, What's that one
What?
bitch from Overwatch? Is Arya? She's like a big beefy bitch. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, pretty much. I don't know if you ever played Overwatch, JB, but this is pretty much her.
Yeah.
I think Overwatch. I think
She pulls people into like a certain area with like her void thing ability, and she like
yeah, well, that's kind of what
blows
this
them
bitch does right here. I forgot. I think Overwatch teamed up with Warframe or something, and that's actually what she does. The best defense is a good offense. She draws from her shields to feel her abilities, while energy recharges her shields. So apparently she's Zarya. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah, Zarya, she like has a shield that she puts on herself and allies, and whenever it like gets shot
Yeah.
at, she does more damage.
Yeah, that's her ability. So this person's name Mag Prime or Mag, pretty much magnetic energy. So like literally, so like last ability, it says magnetizes the bones of nearby enemies, causing them to collapse upon themselves. So literally, she like raises everyone up, like fucking, like literally raises up like everyone, like Anakin Jake, and she like crushes them into like a little ball. Like it actually shows them getting crushed, like all their bones breaking and shit. I think her second ability, she like creates a magnetic field, and pretty much bullets go away from her. So pretty much she can like deflect bullets, kind of, because she's like magnetic. Beastmaster. This bitch's specialty is with the bow and arrow. Gun bitch, gunslinger. Mirage, kind of in the name. Necros undead. Neza, she's not really important. Nova has like electromagnetic energy. Nidus is like pretty much the flood in Halo. Pretty much this is what this nigga controls. It's called the Swarm, though.
Okay.
This is pretty much what this bitch controls. Like, literally, like, nasty shit. Rhino is kind of in his name. He's, like, the biggest beefy nigga. He stomps, you know, he has hard skin. He roars to, like, knock people down. And he, like, literally, his last ability, he literally just stomps on the ground and everyone just raises up on the floor and freezes for a couple seconds. And you can just go ham off them. Saren, she's poison. Titania, she's like a fairy. She like grows small and grows big at the same time. Pretty much Ant-Man. Trinity Hills. Wukong, don't worry about him. Valbon is all about traps and shit. Electricity, he's kind of like a futuristic one. Zephyr is wind. And these, you don't have to worry about these. So those are pretty much all the Warframes, but they always come up with new. The computer version is way ahead of its time too, so there's new things in this. But this thing stays updated. Real quick, this is all the weapons, all the swords, melees, I mean. That's all the melees. It's hard to get all of them, trust me. This is all the primaries. All the secondaries. It may not look like a lot more than like Fortnite, but trust me, it is a lot. This is wherever you see these like little blue things, that's the only ones I have. And I've been playing this game for a long time. So you can kind of see that. Factions, obviously. Oh, this is where it's going to get a little crazy. So mods in here. You can literally create a build in this game however you want to. Like, for example, let's do upgrade for this. Mods you just find, or you can trade people, or you can actually look up where they are at on the internet, obviously. I'm gonna use a flamethrower because a flamethrower, I really level that bitch up. Doesn't matter. A sword, I'm gonna use my strongest sword. I'm gonna use Limbo. Who do you want to see? Do you want to see the sand nigga, the sword nigga, or the space time nigga? Real quick.
Any.
All right, I'll use the space time nigga. So pretty much real quick though, these are the mods. See, like my mods right here. So like you can. I fucking hate whoever this. It's the best video. So this one, these are mods. Obviously, you can kind of tell what goes in which rarity. Like, obviously, orange, then blue. I mean, like, bronze, and silver, and then gold. And then this is, like, diamond and shit. It's called primed mods. So pretty much this is a health mod. This one says knockdown recovery, so you get up faster. Ability duration, that's what I was going for. Ability range, shield capacity. Ability range, but I don't really care about strength for him. He's not really he's not really in power. He's more like in, I can't explain it until you see it. So ability range, energy max, meaning my energy increase. And this one is a specific mod for limbo. Pretty much every time I kill an enemy inside the bubble, it increases increases everything. So let me show you a mission, I guess, real quick. This is the solar system. These are all the missions. Every planet has a mission on it. Obviously, you can click every planet if you want to. Everything that has a name has a fucking mission on it. Or you can do like specialty. You can actually do missions to get like certain things, like the main missions, weekly shit,
Okay.
clan shit. You can help a clan out. Really, I don't really do this unless you want like these certain things. Syndicate. There's factions in here that get you special stuff. Like mine, right here, the offerings. If I get enough, you can get anything you want to right here, which are good. These are like special mods for certain, that's where I got this mod at, for Limbo. But you can get like special weapons that you can only get from these factions. But the thing is, the more you go up with a faction, the lower you go down with another faction. See, like this right here, these two factions right here. Since I'm in this faction is with this faction. So these factions together are what I'm working on. And pretty much once I get all the weapons and shit for this faction and this faction, I guess I'll start becoming this faction's thing. And then and then I can get their stuff. But in the mean process, they'll send enemies towards you, so they're pretty much a bunch of bitches.
Honey, where's Jake?
Jake's next to me.
Battlefront 2
Damn.
is done updating.
Oh, you trying to hop on that or what?
Real quick, let me just show you a mission real quick, okay?
I can show you what's up in Heroes vs. Civilians.
Fuck y'all, fucking sweat your ass up.
JB and Frick want to know if you want to play a Battlefront with them. I'm still going to be playing Warframe, though. He's tired of Battlefront. He lagged out like 18 times, bro.
He lagged out 18
Well, he didn't lag out. Something's wrong with the servers for Battlefront right now. It keeps freezing the game and like kicking everybody out.
Jake want the sauce too?
You must provide cover for a lone tower.
Pretty much the movements here are so fucking slick too, though. So look it. This is the thing. All you have to do is push this, and you will never die.
I'm low-key not gonna lie. I can listen to Johnny talk all day, honestly.
So this pretty much just starts the wave. This is pretty much just survival. But also I'm doing this so I can get resources.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area.
Hey, how'd you feel about what they did to Captain America?
Your only chance for survival.
Okay, what the fuck?
I've delivered a support capsule to the area.
Hold on. Who the fuck is these niggas right here?
Alright, what about you, JB?
Well, let me just get these niggas real quick.
I mean, it makes sense, you know?
Yeah. I like what they did. I like how, fucking Falcon did.
Okay, real quick. Let me get a bunch of enemies up and show you how it's done. So see, now I'm inside my rift. You can see how like it's a little black and white. There's like shit going. They can never hurt me. That's my little robot. Obviously, can't hurt them either unless I banish their asses into the Shadow Realm. Sometimes it kills them. Sometimes it sends them in there.
Johnny, you're so beautiful.
Life support incoming.
They can't get in here. Let me get into a big area and show you real quick. There's a big area. Pretty much, as you can see, the movements is fucking absolutely great in here.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
You can wall run in here too, if you want to. By the way, this is actually not how the character looks. You kind of see him with the top hat. I made my character look like this. But I'm trying to look for a big area so I can show you. See, I get out of it anytime I want to. I can go in here anytime I want to. Fuck, bro, I just want to find a little place I can show you.
Oh, say, can you see by the stars' early light? Oh, Frank, oh, Frank, Frank. Frank, Frank.
You can play with people, you don't have to play with people, but you could. Alright, fuck it. I guess I'll show you this now, then. Okay. I can't show you in a big room, but it's a big-ass bubble. Are you looking, JV?
Yes.
Okay. Pretty much, you can't see it. That's how big the bubble is. It's going through the whole fucking space and shit. Pretty much now, look at it.
But how do you know it's going through it?
Because that's the bubble right there. That's the one. That's one of the edges of it. See, anyone who walks in here freezes, and I can just shoot them. See?
This is too much knowledge.
You can like literally infuse all your. See, I can unfreeze it whenever I want to, and look at freeze. You can also imbue. See that energy at the bottom right there? That's your energy. That's pretty much all your power. That's any Warframe's power. You can actually infuse your energy into your weapon, meaning everything you use now, all the melee weapons you use will be stronger.
30-second warning.
But it also wastes energy when you use it. See?
Oh, my fucking lips.
See? That nigga's in the shadow realm right there. So look at, I can't hurt him. Unless I'm in the shadow realm with him, and then I can hurt him.
That's wild.
See, they're all frozen every time they walk in here. They can't hurt me unless they walk in here, and then they're... Pretty much that's my ability. There's tons of other abilities though. See, obviously I've been working on this one specifically right here. This gun, so obviously it's super powerful. But after a while, literally, I think me and Crimson and Ed only lasted like 45 minutes of this mission specifically. Because of how fucking hard it gets. Like, literally, it gets to the ridiculous point where there's so much numbers on your screen, it's like crazy. You're like, fuck, I'm doing hella damage to people. So this, every 5 minutes you get a reward, but also it gets harder and harder. And if you die, if everyone dies on the thing, then that's it. You lose all the rewards that you get. There's actually really, like, guns in here, too, so everything looks like a laser and fire beam, but, like, you know, there's actually guns. Right now I'm just not using them. Best part about this JB is you could slow-mo in midair. See, look at it.
Get ready for a capsule.
You can like literally like fucking matrix it real quick.
Okay.
See? Imagine just shooting a gun while fucking flying in air. All you have to do is aim in midair.
Down to your sweat, Johnny.
Well, no, I'm not lying. The movements are so easy in this game, and you get materials and stuff that you can use to create shit. Like really, it tells you like this will be where people are. It tells you how much XP you've earned. It tells you what the mods you just found them. You get more than a bunch of mods. You can sell the mods for credits or endo. Endo is kind of like what you need to upgrade the mods. There's hundreds and thousands of mods, by the way, JV, that you can create. You can make different builds and shit. This game has so much to it, it's unbelievable. Do any mission you want to. I'm playing this. Look at there's
Yo, who the fuck is recording you, Johnny?
nothing. I'm on YouTube right now.
I
'Cause
thought I
can't share
heard
play.
you repeating.
So pretty much
the
just
same
look at
thing.
JB. I'm gonna go all the way right. This is all the mods.
Dude, I really thought that was you. I thought you were listening to yourself.
No, I'm listening to him on my phone.
You see this, JB?
No,
Oh.
well, I'm watching what he's. Yeah, I see it. Damn, that's a lot of shit, bro. What the fuck?
This is every single mod in the game. Plus they keep making more since there's more DLC. All the ones that are highlighted is the ones that I own. All the ones that are obviously not highlighted is the ones I don't own.
You see, I got One Punch Man and Smash.
Shut the fuck. You're the worst.
Who's seeing One Punch Man?
Nothing. Jake was talking.
Jake's a cute ass dude, man.
You just want to hear yourself say that, don't you? I'm telling you, JB, there's so much you can do in this game. Name something.
Johnny, when I download it, when I go to sleep later on today, we gotta grind that. You gotta help me start it up, man.
All right.
Hey, JB, can you hear me on the fucking thing? Or no?
Yeah, yeah.
What? I'm gonna fucking sue you, Johnny. For fucking recording.
Hey, Yoda, bro, come on.
This is
Come on.
Excalibur. This is obviously I made this nigga look like this, but this nigga looks sick, bro. I'm gonna show you the true power real quick. Again.
The true power of the
He's gonna show me the sauce.
There's different enemies you can do.
Hey, he looks nice. I like the way he looks.
Do you remember the old war?
I thought you were making fun of our room. I'm like, fuck you, but all right, watch real quick.
And you grabbed the wick? You bastard. On the bond.
Are you customizing him?
You can customize anything you want to colors, to like little armor pieces, little little things. You can customize your ship if you want to, but obviously it's just to make it look cool, like this. I'm gonna show you what this nigga does. All right. How can I show you? Where's some enemies? I'll show you.
10-0. They're for life support.
This is R2 and X, by the way. R1 and X.
Bro, that dude looks cool as hell. I like the wings.
Well, I customize him. He actually doesn't normally look like it. So look at this is my circle. This is what blinds people. Or oh, never mind. That was the one where I stabbed the sword in the ground and like literally impales him to the floor. See that? This is the one where it blinds him. Look at it. So I can walk up to him now and do a finisher on all of them. Or I can just swing on all of them. This is here. I need more energy real quick. So hold up. All right. This is my final ability right here for this nade. This is the way it was.
That shit looks dope as fuck.
See, look at it. See how I'm sending slashes out? And when I spin, I like literally blind people. So it's like, you know, his ultimate ability, but it's also like, you know, see how my energy's wasting too?
Life's on the
You
way.
can use that as much as you have it, as much as you like it. Like you can use it for a limited amount of time as long as you have energy. But see, I joined random people. You don't have to you can do friends only, invite only, whatever you want to. You can go around and look for treasure, certain materials. Like you could, every planet tells you what materials it has on it, so you can do like a mission, like a survival missions are where to get how to get materials fast because like you're just killing enemies constantly, so like a bunch of materials always pop off. You can find specific things. You can mark shit too.
Extraction is available if you need it. Our
That's my
operator is
R2 and
making
X.
progress. This
I
will
like
help our
see I
cause.
dash with the sword. But, like there's so much abilities to everyone's playstyle, JB. Like you'll find a person that you love playing as. That's how the game is. Pretty much you can find hella shit.
Get ready for a capsule.
Damn, Frank, you taking all these niggas by yourself or what?
Frank or me?
Well, yeah, you two, I saw you, but Frank,
Frank's not in
man,
this game.
he's a...
Another life support capsule.
Frank's not in this game. See, like this specific area, like this this planet. Oh shit.
Oh, I might die.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you can see you can find rare materials like that. Like you know it's a rare material when it pops up like that. So you can also
Okay.
block bullets. You see this?
Yeah.
Yo, you did it last second, bro. I was about to
See?
die.
They don't even know what to do because I'm blocking their fucking bullets, bruh. They're like, what the fuck? Who is this nigga blocking bullets, bruh? And then he goes in. He's oh shit. That nigga's a ninja, bruh. What the fuck do we do against that nigga, bruh? They can't do anything because I'm a fucking the bee's knees, bruh. It's gonna block your goddamn bullets.
Life support incoming.
They just added this. You can change. You can make a human. So you're actually human inside a suit. That's just a suit. And your humans like have special powers and shit. You can use your human whenever you want to. That's a little thing.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Pretty much objective is to stay alive as long as you every 5 minutes you get a reward, like I told you. These niggas, I don't know what they're doing. Obviously, it gets harder and harder each time. As you can see, these niggas are taking little damage. But I think I'm using like a secondary, so there's that. I can just whip out the flamethrower real quick and just burn them all.
Life support incoming.
Damn, what a bitch. You saw that, Frank?
What? Small?
I came to help you. This nigga fucking flung me, bro.
Oh, you're not watching anymore, Jiggy? I didn't even know that.
Small?
Yeah, I'm watching on my phone.
Oh, for real? Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yeah, I customized this flamethrower to reach like max fucking range that it possibly could. So really, and for it to like go through walls and shit. It, like does gas damage, so it like has like a gas. It looks like a little cloud. You can also customize the color of everything, so you can even customize the color of the flame. Obviously, I pick like these blue and white flames. But yeah, look at JB. You can
We will
literally
all share in this bounty.
wall run.
Oh, I
Hold
see
out as
that.
long as you can. Get ready for a capsule.
Bro, these guys are the biggest bitches ever. They always fucking run.
Additional life support has arrived.
Bruh, they're on my ass right now. Oh.
Alright, this calls for Han Solo.
Bruh, why do they keep running, bro? Fuck.
Oh, the host left. The bitch. So when the host leaves though, JB, it doesn't matter. It won't kick you out the game. It'll just make one of you guys a new host, and the game will just continue. So you don't have to worry about like niggas leaving and shit. The one thing about this, I don't know if you will like, JB. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about how this gaming aspect. But when you create shit, like when you make your weapons and shit, that you found all the parts for them, it takes real time to make them.
Support.
Okay.
So like to make a fully built Warframe, like you finally get all the parts, it takes up to like, it takes 3 days to make it. Unless you rush it with platinum. But like, you know, that's just if you want to make it, if you want it to hurry up. You don't have to do that. But yeah, that's it takes real time. So it takes like 3 days to make a Warframe, and I think like 1 day to make a gun or a weapon.
I'm target, JB.
Hey, get behind me, get behind me. Oh.
Got him.
The host left again. They don't want the sauce, JB.
I'm gonna get off this one. How up it does.
This is a long ass match, to be honest.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. It should keep you going for a while. Life support has been replenished.
Your guys' game almost done or what?
It's 6-4. Hey Johnny, how come you don't play Battlefront?
Mine's updating. It's gonna take. It says it's gonna take an hour.
I want to see if you could turn me into a god on heroes
The
and
longer
hero
you
versus
fight,
villains.
the more successful we
Nah,
will
buddy.
be.
You want somebody to teach you how to play as Jake.
Life support on the way.
Man, where the fuck did all the enemies go?
Why the fuck is he running? What the fuck?
I'm dead. Yep.
Yo, how did they just catch up? Bro, they just caught up.
Fun running.
What a bitch, he just keeps running away.
The Boba Fett, huh?
Yo.
No. JB. Yo,
Oh, who's the target?
Luke. I was target earlier,
Oh,
no, listen. I was target earlier, and I had lightsaber heroes on my ass, and this Luke just ran away.
Orders
You
wonders.
tried to
What are you
protect me.
thinking about?
bro, we literally had that, but then they came back.
For real. They fucking kept on running away, and we had booty fucking Luke on our side.
I like
Yeah,
Anakin.
One more. I'll do one more. I don't want to leave like that.
He can't leave on an L.
Johnny, where the
If I may say, operator,
fuck are
your
you at?
chosen warframe suits you.
Fucking grinding, buddy.
How long's your update got?
An hour and 2 minutes.
Huh?
Low-key Grievous sucks ass, to be honest. I don't like using them. This map again? Jeez. Bruh, this dude just bodied me. I'm the weak.
No, the glitch. Johnny,
Hmm.
you know the glitch when you're Darth Maul and you get mind tricked, you can't block.
Nope.
When Obi-Wan mind tricks you, you can't block because they didn't fix it yet.
That sucks.
Bruh, how the fuck are these niggas just bodying us with shooters, bro? Is Darth Vader still good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a buff.
For what?
Stamina for attacking.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Fuck those mind tricks.
For real.
Bro, how the fuck can we not hit him? He's right there.
The stairs. This shit's so retarded. What the fuck, bro? God, shit. Fucking A, dude. We couldn't hit him for shit because of the fucking stairs. God. So big.
Oh my god, these guys are some bitches too. They keep running.
So, looking for Iotans? Yeah. That's the spirit. Let's go.
Oh, I just fucked myself. Bruh. I hate those fucking stuns.
You know what's great about this game too, JB?
You?
Yeah.
What?
No matter what, you won't be ever out of the loop.
Here we go. Let's find some antiquities.
Why are you running, bro? Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dead.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iotan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iotan in the system. You, on the other hand...
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by
So
the
low.
death of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw.
You will be cleansed.
God damn it.
Oh my god, dude. It's like a fucking cock fest over here.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Damn, Frank, you were chasing him for like a cool minute.
The juggernaut. I think you made it angry.
For real.
Good work.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be the next target. What the fuck?
I know. I don't know how I found it, but fuck it.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Not like this! And I died.
Oh my god, these fucking stairs, bro.
My, oh my, I think you found it.
Alright, I'm gonna be Carlo,
Ah,
fuck that.
you got
Time to
it.
fuck
Now
people
bring
up.
it home.
Time to fucking murder them all. I'm gonna fucking get rid of them, JB.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, time to show them who's daddy.
Anakin.
I have someone on my ass. Damn! Bruh, that nigga flew!
Bro, I don't even know where he went. Oh, he's over here.
Bruh, you fucking yeeted that nigga. Bro, what the fuck? Bruh. Bruh. Who's the target now?
I don't know. But our team is fucking ass. And these niggas keep on running. Enemy team.
Oh my god.
There we go. I'm gonna be target.
Oh, your target.
You're kidding! I can't block. The glitch happened. Never mind.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar.
Oh, don't die, Frey, don't die. Oh! Oh, you weren't target though, dang, what the hell?
Yeah, we got the.
If that Boba Fett is smart, oh, we just lost.
these with
Yeah, he's ass.
See you around, tits.
Nigga was stupid. You know what? I'm not gonna leave until I get a win. I'm not.
Dude, we keep getting ass teammates.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Hey Johnny,
Hmm.
what are you trying to major in?
Ass eating.
Hmm?
Ass eating.
Oh, for real though.
I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
Johnny wants to eat his ass, right? Johnny, you want to eat ass?
Of course, my horse.
Operator,
Whoa,
are you
buddy.
enjoying the view?
The only part I'm scared of in college is math. I still haven't taken any classes for it yet.
Poor K, Frank, poor K.
Matt's ass, bro.
It is. It really is. And the cold hard truth is the longer I wait, the more I'm gonna forget. But I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to take math.
We're going against the same fucking people.
No, we're not. What are you talking about?
Avoid.
Yeah, fuck you, you dumb bitch. Anakin doesn't have that shit anymore, you fucking bitch. Kill yourself. You're that type of player. This guy really fucking thought he could knock me down with passionate strike. What a fucking bitch. Yeah, fuck you, Anakin. Dumb bitch.
Fuck, why am I lagging so bad?
That Anakin's a
Don't forget the
bitch.
reactant. More to open that relic. No. Prepare for life support.
Got him. I got the little bitch.
Hey, JB, at the end of the
Another life
broadcast,
support
for some
capsule
reason, it's
will be
lagging the
available.
shit out of me.
Alright.
Life support